What's going on, Bills fans? This is Bills Latest. We are brought to you by FanArc. Let's talk about our draft. No second round pick. We have a late first round pick. If we draft in the first round, it's going to be a long wait. Long wait. Now they're saying we might be taking the corner out of Oregon. What about Gardner Johnson? This front office seems absolutely clueless on where to go with this draft. Where to go and get a wide receiver. Where do we go? This is turning into a shit show, whether you realize it yet or not. I am starting to feel so bad for Bills fans. I, for the life of me, cannot see how you have a different team. What is Brandon Beane doing? That first round draft pick needs to be traded. Whoever you get there, it is a reach. They need to start packaging draft picks for either more draft picks, a better draft pick, or a fucking player, or they are in trouble. They are in big, big trouble. They are better off going to the teams like the Dolphins, like the Jets, like the Raiders, who are in rebuild mode, and offering them picks. I don't think it'll happen. I do not think it'll happen. Brandon Beane needs to move off the first pick. Whether you take a corner or take a wide receiver, we all know the outcome. Dog shit. You can't draft. You better be working on packages to try to either, like I said, A, get players, or A, get better draft picks so you can cover your ass even more and have a better shot of lucking into a pick. Because that late first round pick is considered by most an early second round pick. A lot of these GMs think the top 15 guys are your true first rounders. After 15, it is a crapshoot. That's when the reaching begins. So this whole draft, Buffalo is set up to not only reach, but reach for shit because they have no second round pick. They don't pick again until the third. That's where you're going to rebuild. That's where you're going to get key missing pieces for that defense and that offense. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. And that's where you lost me. He was starting to groove a little bit. If he pulls off a good pick, or not a pick, a good package with the picks, maybe. But I have zero faith in them actually drafting. Zero faith. So I don't know where this team is going. You got shitty draft picks. You got a ton of holes you need to fill. How's this team better than last year's? Can somebody tell me? Somebody let me know how this year's team will be better than last year's. And if you want any wide receiver rumors of potential candidates to come to Buffalo, get prepared. Get prepared. More twos. Wicks and Juju Smith-Schuster. How about that? Come on down. They're saying Wicks, well, that was a crowded wide receiving room in Green Bay. Was it? Can anybody tell me who is the best wide receiver on the Packers? Is it Reed? Is it Watson? Is it the tight end? They're kind of overrated in my opinion. All of their wide receivers. Even to me, Jordan Love, overrated. Nice player. No Josh Allen. No Patrick Mahomes. Your answer is Wicks and Juju Smith. Talk about reaching. Trying to just hope and pray. But it's the salary cap's fault. Because, me as in being paid those salaries and gave them out. You don't hear about that, though, do you? You just hear about them wanting more money. Not how they spent it like a fucking idiot on dumb players. You don't want to hear that part. It's just, Matt, can we get the cap space up a little bit, please? There's only a couple GMs that are good at this. Can the rest of us kind of stink? Can we get some more money? Fuck out of here. Get better at your job. I'm just sitting here as a Bills fan watching the Rams going absolutely all in, making every move possible to shore up their team. Why aren't the Bills doing that? Why do they not seem to have the urgency to win now? Always just looking to build towards the future. They can't stay in the present. They're either in the past or in the future. They can't stay in the present. And if they can't, I've been saying it for months. Bye-bye, Josh Allen. Bye-bye. If he really, really wants a Super Bowl and they are not going to surround him with help, why stay? Is it because of the weather? Again, this is where Bills fans are naive. These athletes will say everything correct in public, especially the well-polished ones. They're never going to say, I will be out of Buffalo, blah, blah, blah. It'll just happen one day. And then there'll be an apology and how much he loved Buffalo. And then he'll be somewhere warm and toasty, surrounded by weapons. And then Bills fans will see him in the Super Bowl, winning a Super Bowl, saying, why didn't we surround him with weapons? So I'm real curious to see what Bills fans have to say. Like, where do you guys stand as far as the drafts, the upcoming draft? Do you think it is worth it to hold those picks, to draft in those slots? Do you think we should package them? Or do you think we need to hit the free agency market a little bit harder? Try a little bit harder in packaging some deals and making something happen. But that has been it for today's Bills latest, folks. We appreciate you guys watching and listening. We hope you hit that like and subscribe button down below. Again, we're brought to you by FanArc. And again, thank you guys so much.